So now what we're doing is we're multiplying a vector by a scalar, but our scalar is negative this time. So we need to examine what happens to the vector when our scalar is negative. So I have -2 times the vector 3, -3. So I've already drawn the vector 3, -3. I go to the right 3, down 3. So the first thing that's going to happen is a negative always changes the direction to the opposite direction. So essentially what's going to happen is instead of the head being down here, it's going to be up here and the tail is going to be down here. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab a hold of that vector and turn it around. So it's going the opposite direction. It's the same magnitude, opposite direction. So that takes care of the negative. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate it because I'm multiplying it by 2. So I already have 1. So I'm going to go ahead and duplicate that vector. And now I have 2 of them. And I'm going to put them head to tail. Now because it's addition and addition is commutative, it doesn't matter that I put my duplicate at the tail of u. It would have been the same if I had put it up here at the head, but then that would have gone into what I was writing. So I just put it down here. If you need, you could also take the original vector and move it down this way. Doesn't matter where they are as long as they're head to tail. So now I get a resultant vector that goes from the tail of the first one to the head of the second one because this is tail to head addition and that doesn't change. And now I'm going to change the color so that we recognize that that's a different vector. So now I just need to find the coordinates or the components. So I'm going to start here at A. I see that I have to go to the left to get to B. So I go to the left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got -3, +6. So when I go in here, I'm going to do -3, +6. And so those are the coordinates of my vector. And now notice the direction is the opposite direction. The original vector was going down 3 and to the right 3. Now we're going back 3 and up 3. Now it's your turn.